So here we are going to apply all the concept we just learned about. Okay, so make it easy. So you guys know this part and focus here, this part. Okay, before that, let's do one thing. So this structure is inferior colliculus. This section is at the level of inferior colliculus, remember that. And this section is at the level of superior colliculus, remember. Now see. So this part and this part, you guys know what is this? This is our tectum, claro. Now this part and this part, this is what? This is our basis, right? And in between this one and this one is what? Our tegmentum. Okay, so we are going to discuss this structure one by one. Okay, now see. Now first we are going to talk about this part. This is our anterior part. Okay, now see what we can find. So this structure is same as this structure, and this is what? Our cortico-pontine fiber. This structure here is same as this structure. So we can say this is our pyramidal tract. This is our pyramidal tract, and this structure is same as this structure. And we can see cortico-pontine with corticonuclear centrally. Here, cortico-pontine with corticonuclear. Okay, and you see here we have one nucleus here, which is our interpeduncular nucleus. But you cannot find this nucleus at the superior level. Okay, so you guys know the difference at the basis part. Okay, if we are done with this, now let's go to this tectum region. Now we are going to talk about this tectum region. Okay, now see, here you can see one nucleus in the inferior colliculus. So this is what? This is our inferior colliculus. This is what? Our superior colliculus. And you see here and here, and this connection is nothing but commissures. Okay, you can see some fibers like this going superiorly in both these structures. Okay, in both these structures. So you guys know at the level of superior colliculi, the upgoing fiber is superior brachium fiber. At the level of inferior colliculus, you know this is our inferior brachium fiber. Claro? Now you see some fibers are downward in both sections. Okay, some fibers are downward in both sections. At the level of inferior colliculus, you know, we see this lateral lemniscus. Plus, you can see some tecto-spinal fiber. And at the level of superior colliculus, you can only find this tecto-spinal fiber. Claro? Okay. So we are now done with our tectum. Okay. Now see, if we are comfortable with tectum and basis, now you are going to study about tegmentum. Give me some time to rub this for better understanding. Okay. And definitely I cannot forget about this one. This is our substantia nigra found in both sides. So this is substantia nigra. And here also you can find the substantia nigra. Appreciate the pars compacta and pars reticularis. This is easy, right? So I'm not going to waste your time. Now again, comparative study. We like to do comparative study. Now, our focus is what? Our focus is in this region. This is our tegmentum. And again, we will do our comparative study. Let's focus in this line. So this is one line. again, this is one line. So you are going to find some structures and difference. Okay, let's say what you can, okay, let me do it in a good way. So you guys know what I'm going to talk about, right? Let's say this is the part we are going to talk about right now. Okay, you see this central structure is what? The central structure is crossing fiber of dentorubral tract. Okay, and if you come to this superior colliculus level, you will find the red nucleus. Now it's very easy for conceptualization. Okay, this is the first difference. Then you see this fiber is our medial lemniscus. Here you can also find the medial lemniscus. Here you can find the spinal lemniscus. Here you can find the spinal lemniscus. Claro? Till now? Okay. If you're comfortable with these structures, now let's move to our next scene. Now we are going to focus in this part. So what structure we are going to find in this section? Let's see. So I'm going to draw this one, okay? So some structure will be present here. So let's say here we can see this cord, and this is what our roasted tract, central tegmental tract. Here you can also find the central tegmental tract. Here is our reticular formation. Here is our reticular formation. And here, this one is our medial longitudinal fasciculus, and you know it's connect our third, fourth, sixth, and vestibular. Here you can also find the medial longitudinal fasciculus. Claro? Yes. So in this section you find no difference. So have a comparative study. It will be very easy. Just do it a couple of times and you will just master this thing. Now we are going to do nucleus. So you guys know at the level of, so you can find nucleus, this fourth nucleus, and here you can find at the level of superior colliculus this third nucleus. Focus the difference. Third nucleus fiber just crossing like this and marging the midbrain through the interpeduncular fossa but medial side. Now focus on the fourth cranial nerve, posterior side, then it's rotating, then coming laterally, then anteriorly, then moving forward. So this is the difference you have to remember, guys. Okay, now you know, focus on the third nucleus. You see this nucleus, this is our Edinger-Westphal nucleus. So in Edinger-Westphal nucleus, you know, this is the accessory nucleus of third cranial nerve, which is associated with parasympathetic. So definitely these fibers are coming along with the third cranial nerve. Yes. So Edinger-Westphal nucleus, clear. So we are done with our cranial nerve nucleus. Now what we are left with? Let's see. So we are going to focus in this section. Okay. Again, we are going to focus in this section. So here you can see this pyramid-like, no, pyramid is like a mountain-like structure. Okay. So what is this? This is our mesencephalic nucleus of trigeminal nerve nucleus. Okay. Same thing you will find here, mesencephalic nucleus of trigeminal nerve nucleus. Now see these star-like structures in the superior colliculus. This is our what? This is our nucleus raphe and central tegmental nucleus. Okay, which cannot be found here at the level of superior colliculus. Claro? Okay. Now you see. And so this is one particular nucleus which can only be found in the inferior colliculus. And you see here you will find this eye-like structure which is known as pretectal nucleus, which can be only found at the level of superior colliculus, but you can't find it at the inferior colliculus level. Claro? Okay. Now you see in this pretectal nucleus, you see this communication, and this is known as our posterior commissure. So yes, this is all you have to know, guys, and I hope it does make sense. And if you have any questions, please comment down below. Please share, subscribe, like. Thanks for now. I will meet you in another